Okay, let's try today's stars. It is a Thursday puzzle, which I think is going to be a little harder, a little tough. So, first thing I check for, well, I see this column. Stars have to be here in this section, so it can't be any of these other blocks. Is there anywhere else where it has to be in a single row or column? No. Now looking for two sections where it have to be in, they're both restricted to a single or two rows or columns. Like this one is only in two rows, but this one extends down to, well, now it's only in two. So these two rows have to be in there, so it can't be those or that. That's all I see for that. Here can't be here because if it was, it would block all of these. It'd leave only one square left for that section. Similarly here would block these three, and since there have to be two stars and they can't be next to each other, that doesn't work. And same for here. Can be here because then the other one could be here. Let's see. This would be okay because it leaves those three. This would not. That would not. That would not. That would not for over here. This seems like it would take out a lot of this, but again, it would leave these three, which is sufficient. So we know there's got to be one in the top over here. There's at most one in the top here. I don't know that that tells us anything yet, though. Gosh. Okay, yeah, it can't be here because that would take out these three, and that's not enough of this section. We're getting there. Oh, wait, this one goes all... Holy smokes. Oh, so this one's got to be bottom. Nothing here. Which means all of these are in this, so it's not here. That seems to narrow down. This one has to be here. And we know one has to be in the top over here, so this is that. Dun. And since we have one in the top over here, the other one for this section has to be down here. Use one of those two. Does that answer anything here? So the bottom one can't be here. Gotta be there. The top one can currently be either one of those. Okay, we got 2 in that row, but it's X'd out. Just 1 in each of these columns. This has to be these 2. And we'll X out the rest of the column. This is still this huge area. Can it be this? Yeah, because we can. Okay, we know it's got to be this, so it's not going to be here on the sides. Got a lot of wiggle room here still. Have to be at least 1 in this row for this section. Let's see, it's got to be one of these 2 and one of these 2, which will take care of all these, because both of these would take out of both of those. Same for here. Got to be 2 in this row, so it has to be here because it can't be both of those. But it does have to be one of them. Let's see. Can have 2 between these, so it doesn't have to be this. Can't be that. This is the same as this. So we've got, that's 2 rows and 4 stars, but it still could be, let's see. That is the same. No, this is a different section. We got these 2 sections up here and these 2 sections here. Wait, I'm getting confused. Oh, it's this one, but still same sections. Oh. Well, that solves that one, huh? What else can we figure out? Might have to just try some stuff. Alright, so we are going to start with this middle one. Try that. What does that mean? That didn't eliminate much for us, huh? Maybe that's not a good starting one. Let's go. Go with this one. Does that do anything? We still got options, huh? Not here. And this has to be one of these 2, one of these 2. Okay, just able to still have that. Go over here. This has to be like that. Let's leave here. Hey, we got lucky. Almost 10 minutes. Nice.